Well, dang, one stop at 1963. Played The Secrets to Boy Next Door. Oh boy, an adorable record. Here's the deal. On WTBC's Top 30 survey, the week of July the 18th, 1973, coming in at number 5 was the Carpenters' Yesterday Once More. And this song was a celebration of the late 50s, early 60s, the Ramalama Ding Dong, Shamalama, whatever, la 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 la. It's just a Karen Carpenter going back, listening to the radio, waiting for a favorite song to come on. It could be the Chiffons, it could be Elvis, it could be Johnny Mathis, it could be Skip and Flip, it could be the Hollywood Argyles, but you get the point. We're talking about the sock hop years. And I thought to myself, well, after I play this song, I'm going to play a sock hop hit. So I played The Secrets, and then I heard the Jayhawks record on it's 50s on 5, and I thought, man, let's do a double play, a sock hop double play on my WTBC Top 30 Survey YouTube channel. So let's go back to 1956, the time machine. Cranking that baby up. We're going all the way back to 1956. The Jayhawks, an R&B hit, Stranded in the Jungle by the Jayhawks. Stranded in the Jungle. Now, here's the thing. You got to understand this about the 50s. Back in the 50s, if you had a big song, it was likely, a lot of times it was covered. There were different covers of the same song. You'd have an R&B cover. You'd have a pop cover. You might have a country cover, a rockabilly cover. Ain't That a Shame might be covered by, or I'm Walking was covered by Ricky Nelson. Fast Domino did it, and Ain't That a Shame? I know maybe it was Tutti Frutti that Pat Boone covered, the Little Richard record. He covered one of Little Richard's records, but you get the point. Lots of pop covers, lots of covers. So you had the Jayhawks doing Stranded in the Jungle, and then the Cadets cut their version of Stranded in the Jungle. The Cadets had the most famous version of Stranded in the Jungle, and the Cadets, that week in 1956, the Cadets version came in at number 16, and the Jayhawks version came in at number 18. The Jayhawks did Stranded in the Jungle first. It was written by Ernestine Smith and also by James Johnson. James Johnson, first tenor of the Jayhawks, who co-wrote the record Stranded in the Jungle. It was a brilliant record, just a great R&B hit, R&B pop hit. But here's the thing about the Jayhawks. I'm gonna lay down some thick trivia on you, hard and heavy. Bear with me. Let me pull this camera down because I'm gonna get intimate with you right here. There we go. There we go. The Jayhawks evolved into the Vibrations, but before I get into that, the Jayhawks record. You remember the song Peanut Butter? Remember the song Peanut Butter back in 1961? That was the Jayhawks. They recorded. They recorded Peanut Butter as the Marathons. They also recorded under the moniker The Vibrations. And guess what? The Vibrations, the Jayhawks evolving into the Vibrations, they recorded the original version of Hang On Sloopy. They sure did. They had the R&B hit with it in spring of 1964. It crossed over a little bit on the pop charts, but was not a big pop hit for the Vibrations. The Vibrations version was called My Girl Sloopy. A year later, it was covered by the McCoys. Hang On Sloopy went to number 1, or at least close to number 1. How about that? It all started in the mid-50s. When it comes to rock and roll, let me tell you, all roads lead back to the 50s, one way or the other. Jayhawks, Stranded in the Jungle, a Hot 100, well, not really Hot 100. There wasn't a Billboard's Hot 100 back in 1956. Well, there was that was the Top 100, but not the Hot 100. I'll just call it a sock hop extra, a sock hop hit. Here it is, brought to you by Mr. Deejay. This is Jayhawks, Stranded in the Jungle.